So, da sind wir wieder mit Session Music auf der Musikmesse 2013. Für euch der Moritz am Stand von Korg. Und hinter mir ist gerade schon der Presenter, den wir auch schon von der NAMM kennen, dabei sich vorzubereiten. Der zeigt uns nämlich gleich mal vom neuen Synthesizer, dem Kross, eine nette Demo, und wir schneiden natürlich für euch Audio und Video mit Live-Performances von einem Japaner, der uns gerade durch die Kamera gelaufen ist. Also schaut es euch und hört es euch mal an. Der Kross auch schon bei uns, habe ich gesehen, auf der Webseite. Das heißt, einfach mal reinschauen, wenn er dann verfügbar ist. Preis gibt es auch schon. Und jetzt hören wir einfach mal rein und gucken uns ein bisschen an, was der Kross von Korg so kann.
My name is Steve McNally, and this is the new Kross Music Workstation. The Kross Music Workstation is our new entry-level music workstation. There are two models. There's the 61-key version you see here, and there's also an 88-note weighted version as well. The nice thing about these workstations is that both of them can run on 6 AA batteries, so you can actually take it and play absolutely anywhere. Now, it may be an entry-level music workstation, but it is packed with wonderful sound and amazing features. Very easy to get around on the Kross. You can see from the screen here, this is the category knob. And with the category knob, I can just select a particular category, like electric piano. And then just step through all the different electric pianos. Go to organs. And step through the organs. Also, wonderful combinations. You can't hear this. Have you tried another set? I don't know. Hold on a sec. Check, check, check. 1, 2, check 1, 2. Is that better? Can you hear now? Okay. Sorry about that. Is this too loud now? It's okay? All right. Sorry about that. It also has a combination mode. In combination mode, you can combine up to 16 sounds anywhere on the keyboard. Typical things that you would expect, like piano and strings. But lots of current and up-to-date sounds. Very, very expressive sounds. Very easy to create your own combinations. For example, if you want to layer two sounds, just select the first sound, press layer, and choose the next sound. And press save, and you're off. You want to do a split, choose the first sound, the upper sound, hit split, and choose the lower sound. Plus, the effects are retained as you combine the sounds together. We have a series of what we call production tools inside of the Kross Music Workstation. Production tools are basically tools to help inspire you and get musical ideas. For example, drum track. Every single program, every single combination, I can just turn on drum track, and there will be a drum pattern and drum kit already saved and programmed to work with that sound. You can choose from hundreds of different drum kits and drum patterns. Polyphonic arpeggiator, so I can take any sound, turn on the arp. You can hear it's not a typical arpeggiator just going up and down, it's actually a musical phrase. These arpeggiators are very, very useful. For example, with guitar, if you want to sequence a guitar strumming part, it's very difficult. It doesn't sound realistic. It just sounds like somebody playing a keyboard. But if I turn on the arp, there are many, many different arpeggiators designed to simulate strumming. Also, I'm still just in program mode playing signal sounds. I can turn on the arp and the drum track. Here's the sound without. Turn on the arp and the drum track, and this happens. Very inspiring to come up with musical ideas. Also, we have what's called a step sequencer. So I'm going to choose a piano sound here. And I just press run in the step sequencer, and a drum pattern starts happening. But what's cool is I can use these 16 buttons here to create the pattern. So I can add a bass drum, select the snare drum, very easy to create your own drum patterns using step sequencer. Exit. In combination mode, I have 2 polyphonic arpeggiators plus the drum track. Get inspired. There's these wonderful patterns and grooves going on while you're playing wonderful sounds. And when you do get an idea, it's very easy to capture it using the built-in 16-track sequencer. So I'm going to select this particular combination here. When I get a musical idea, I just press the record button here, press it again, and it brings everything into the sequencer in a new song location. And I just press start. It gives me a 2-measure count in, and I record the idea while it's still in my head. And it's there. And of course I can go in and add additional tracks, but what is really cool about the Kross Music Workstation is that it also has an audio recorder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the audio recorder and I say, okay, I want to create a new audio song, okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the sequence I just created, and that will be recorded into the audio recorder. But I've also plugged this microphone directly into the back of the Kross. Check 1, 2. Hey, yeah. So what I'm going to do is record the sequence I just made and singing into the microphone into the audio recorder like this.